On the island of Newfoundland, upon the southwest coast, lies the little town of Virgil, to whom I'll sing this toast. There are so many highlands that lie just off her shore, and when the cold north wind blows, you can hear the billows roar. The people from the village make their living from the sea. They like their independence. It shows that they are free. Some fish in their small boats in the wind, the rain and sleet, while others make their living on the offshore Calder fleet. They've known their share of tragedies down through the years, and when the memories overcome, they show their grief with tears. For they have lost some loved ones to the furies of the seas, for heartaches and heartbreaks are locked in memories. This village, it's got beauty carved on its rugged shore. 7 miles of pure white sand, who could ask for more? The mountains and the valleys, where the rivers run so fast, and the salmon rise to the sportsman's fly as he makes another cast. Tell the people of this village love their native home, for anyone who goes away, oh surely will return. Just like that lifelong mystery, the answer you won't know. What makes this rugged village burn so deeply in your soul? What makes this rugged village burn so deeply in your soul?
Good evening, and welcome to This Week in Review. Tonight in our stories we have Volunteer Appreciation Reception at the Calder Healthcare Centre, CY Hen Youth Retreat, Torch Run, Last Days of School. Please stay tuned for these stories and more after this.
I always loved my mother. Sure, we had a little disagreements every once in a while. She's probably pretty typical. But I remember one day, for some reason, I got really mad at her. I don't remember why. I just remember I said some things that shouldn't have been said. When my dad got home, I knew I was in trouble. But instead of getting mad at me, he taught me a lesson I'll never forget. The ball I was throwing was damaging the fans. My dad told me that harsh words can be even more destructive.
Life's most important lessons are best learned in the home. A message from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
The annual Volunteer Appreciation Reception was held at the Calder Healthcare Centre on Monday night. The coordinators takes this time to thank volunteers for their time and dedication to the residents of the Calder Healthcare Centre.
I'd certainly like to thank everybody and appreciate and want to contribute to the lives of our residents. Without you, we church wouldn't go ahead, the gift shop, the special parties, and just sitting with some of the residents, and it's very, very important. And some of you may be a family who've got residents here and know how hard it is to make that step to come into long-term care sometimes, but once you see they're settled in and make it their home, a lot of that is because of you, and we'd like to thank you for it, and on behalf of the staff and the residents and the families, thanks very much.
Over this past year, I had a friend of mine, a senior, who took sick and he passed away last week. Before he passed away, one of the things he said to me, and I had to notice that because before he was talking with residents and different to me, he was very content with his own hands, and him and I had a love-hate relationship. I'd go over and take care of him, and he'd tell me where to fly most of the time, and I'd come right back at him lots of times. And you do it, and you wonder sometimes, why am I doing that? You know? But just before he died, I remember I'd gone over and he had said to me, he said, now I'm going to say this to you once. I don't expect you to ever say it again. He said, I'm sorry for anything that I ever said to offend you, but I appreciate everything that you did. And you know, I started thinking about volunteers and people that go into strangers' lives sometimes, because when you walk into a long-term care center, sometimes you don't know who you're going to run into. And I thought about it and I said, you know what, without volunteers, their lives certainly wouldn't be what they are. It's hard enough to come into a hospital setting or into a long-term care setting, but to have a friendly face to come and by and every day a consistent way, and look around here. I mean, most of you ladies and gentlemen have been here for years and years and years since the hospital began. So you've certainly made a difference in all their lives. And I'm going to speak on behalf of some of the staff here as well, because I do know that staff appreciate what volunteers do. And they recognize the importance of everything that you do, and they appreciate that. And that's to be admired, because staff look at our volunteers as part of the team, and that's exactly what we are as part of our team. I guess for me, I look forward to coming down every year. I said to Rob one time, you know, sometimes we get tired of doing the same food, the same things, but we never get tired of coming down and seeing your faces. So I thank you for always welcoming us, always making us feel like part of you as well. I just want to talk a little bit about the different volunteers, and I think Lori touched on it. I'm trying to pass a bit away for the time, and I said my speech wasn't going to be very long before Diane brings up the food. And our volunteers come from all different walks. We have teen programs and senior programs, and as Lori said, our volunteers volunteer at church, which is a very important part of everyone's lives. We have volunteers who raise money for our facility, and that would be where our gift shop volunteers come in. And Janet just gave me a little report from the last meeting that they had, and I think it's to be admired. And I said to Lori, we got a little bit of money, what are we going to spend it on? It took her 2 seconds to figure it out. So right now, in the bank, our gift shop people who volunteer their time has about $4,400. So give yourself a round of applause. The gift shop's not open all day long, but it is open. And when it's open, obviously people are utilizing it and spending money, and they're raising money. I noticed that they have a basket of towels in there, and the first thing I said to Jeanette is after I knew it, she said, yeah, on Fridays, darn, I really want to win it. But you know what, that's a lot of dedication to continue to try to raise funds and try to enhance the lives. And one of the things Lori said that she would like to look at is some better ones. So we're going to talk about that, because I'd like to have a meeting with the gift shop volunteers afterwards. I won't take up a lot of your time, maybe 10 minutes or so, because it's been a year, and it's time for us to tackle moving forward. The entertainers who come in and provide entertainment for our programs, thank you so much for that. I know that everyone enjoys it, staff included, but especially the residents. And then we have our volunteers who come in and help with night lunches and just do reading with our volunteers who assist Jeanette with all of her recreation programs. And a lot of them wouldn't be possible without volunteers, because it's really hard being one person with so many residents. So I'll say thank you on your behalf as well. Joy, I said things change in a year, and I looked at Joy's belly. I didn't know Joy was pregnant. Congratulations, my friend. But a lot of things do change over the years, but one thing that I've learned over the last 10 years of working with Western Health, and that is the kindness, the support, the continuous service that people give is really, really amazing. So I want to, for all of you, to give yourselves a round of applause to say, we couldn't do this without you.
CYN. This year, the annual CYN retreat was hosted here in Burgeo. 50-plus youth traveled from the district to meet here in Burgeo to enjoy a 2-day retreat beginning on Wednesday. It began with a meet and greet in the gym at the Burgeo Academy. The next morning consisted of workshops. There were 5 workshops: aerobics, stress relief,
presentation on what stress management is, and talk about stress a bit. And then in the last half hour, pull out the mats, and we're going to learn how to do some relaxation exercises. So hopefully you're able to stay attentive for the first half hour, because it's a bit dry, but then we'll be able to get the mats out and listen to some music. And I'm going to teach you how to do some breathing exercises. Okay? So, and it is going to be
driving classes,
Right? But now, there's more police presence on the road, and in most towns now, there's police somewhere on the road. And we just have better ways of detecting impaired driving. So. Number 6, it is estimated that the annual costs associated with healthcare, damaged property, and lost wages resulting from crashes involving alcohol can exceed $9 billion. True or false?
calligraphy,
Try and make it nearly as tall as the line in the book, on the paper, yeah. Okay, so the first line of your B, of course, is very plain. It just goes like that. It's just a straight line. Your second line, you will extend out, and you will go back further.
and facials.
And it helps. A lot of people get like a lot of saying in their face, and when you stimulate your face, it helps collagen raise the down.
This parents like watching paint dry.
Yeah.
These workshops were 1 hour each and was rotated throughout the morning. The retreat concluded Thursday afternoon. On Wednesday afternoon, the annual torch run walk was held. The participants registered at the RCMP office and made their walk around town. Are you tired of working at the same seasonal job year after year? Is your current seasonal job not giving you the security and satisfaction you want? Are you simply unemployed and don't know where to turn? In today's world, you need employment security, health and pension benefits, job satisfaction, etc. The EAS Employment Service Office may have answers to your employment concerns. There are many great employment opportunities available to individuals with the right skills. The Construction Association alone is reporting that Atlantic Canada will need more than 5,000 new tradespersons to meet the demands over the next few years. Many other employment sectors, including marine, health, etc., are having difficulty finding enough personnel. The EAS Employment Service Office can assist your current skills and help you with everything from job search to choosing the right career. It only takes a telephone call to 886-3389 to set up the appointment. Why not set up an appointment today? There's absolutely no obligation on your part. Just drop by, let's have a chat, and you can decide from that point if you want to continue further. They're waiting for your call. On Thursday, the grade kindergarten to 6 held their year-end award ceremony. Grades kindergarten to 3 were given special awards for each categories that the students excelled in.
I can't say no, but these guys really can. And my award for music in grade 1 for the girls goes to Kaylin Mercer. And the music award for the boys goes to Brendan Payne. Parlez-vous français? Well, these guys can speak French, and you should hear one of them speak French. I'm going to get a practice later on with me. The French award goes to Kiana Dunn. They're all really good spellers. I used to get a lot of pleasure in tricking.
I believe this particular girl has more books than our public library, and that's saying a lot. And these books are the kind of books you can read every single day, 365 days of the year. Right, Sherry Lynn? So, Sherry Lynn also receives, besides a reading award, because she is an avid reader, she's a good reader, she also has 100% on every single test we did since September. So the spelling award and the reading award is Sherry Lynn Sidley. In grade 2, there were a number of really good math students, but this particular girl, since September, has really shown what she can do in math. And this particular year, we're giving out a Most Improved in Math award, and it goes to Cheyenne Bobbitt. I kind of yarn about the stories and what was happening years ago. Dawson, you received my Storytelling Award. This girl came to grade 3 a very strong reader, and she still is. This girl receives 2 awards. Madison is a reading award, and as well a French award. This girl, if I was going to give out a Miss Ardene's award, it might be Amber Strickland, but I'm not allowed to give that out, Amber. But I am going to visit that store this summer, don't worry. This girl I find that she has a very unique interest in geology, in basically nature and what's going on around her. And Amber receives the Social Studies Award and as well receives the Music Award. Congratulations, Amber.
Grade 4 to 6 were presented with their diplomas and awards for highest academic achievement, Student of the Year, Most Improved Student, and 2 other academic achievements.
Academic performance, which is the highest marks in grade 4, Gavin. And the Student of the Year, Hillary. And the Most Improved, Brandon. And we also have 2 more academic performance awards. And I gotta say, that when I looked at the average marks over the course of the year, I was perhaps more surprised than anybody to find that there were at least 6 out of my 8 students with between 80 and 95 average, which is excellent in my opinion. And the Academic Performance Awards, there are 2 of them. And first one goes to EJ. And the second one to Nicholas. Student with the top academic performance was Alexander. And I should have mentioned this again. I told students this yesterday. Out of the 11 students in grade 5, 7 of them had an average of over 90%. So that is quite something else. The student of the year, Joshua. And this student is not here because she just had to catch the ferry to go to Ramia, but the most improved student in grade 5 was Cheyenne. And the other 2 academic performance awards for grade 5. First one goes to Patty. And the second one to Kiri.
For most improved student this year, it was Emily Mead. For student of the year, Dylan Bundy. For the top academic, Jay Cutler. And 2 honorable mentions will be Caitlin Durnford and Nicholas Tucker.
The grades 7 to 12 received their report cards on Friday afternoon. Their award ceremony will be held sometime in December. Congratulations to all those who were successful. This concludes our programming for tonight. Thank you for watching. Good night.